This is everybody's favorite pirate, Picaroon. Now, wherever Picaroon would go, be it land, sea, bay, or with very little oxygen, he carried a dream to make peace through harmony.
After an extended break, we welcome you back to the CSGO Asia Championships 2018. We have 4 teams left, of course. The semi-finals and grand final will all take place tomorrow. But next up, something special, something a little bit different, and something I know that our panel members are eagerly anticipating after an extended break. We apologise for the length of the break, but however, I can confirm it's because all the players were signing autographs for that length of time. Not even kidding you. The fans out here are absolutely crazy. Our panel members are not crazy, though. We have Natu and we have Sean Garris alongside us to bring you through an all-star game with an all-star panel.
Yeah. I don't know if both of us aren't crazy.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Well, Natu is, obviously.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
What makes me crazy, specifically?
You've had kids.
So have you.
Yeah, well, then we're both crazy together. He's still learning. He's still practicing.
If you know what I mean.
That's for the kids out there. Team West, Team East. Like, I've been looking at the HLTV things on here, right? And the pick a winner says right now, Team East, 19.9%. Are these guys crazy or what?
This is like old school Ty Lue, too.
Exactly. They're going to have strats and everything.
This could actually be an insane actual lineup.
Yeah.
Honestly. This could be like the all-star Asian lineup.
This
like
was
the
like,
actual, like, make this a team.
Yes.
Yeah.
I already warned Patrick down Forest. I said to him, like, you be careful. These guys are going to have strats. And he was like,
yeah.
strats. Firepower.
They're going to try super hard, too.
Yeah.
They're like in there huddled up in the green room. They're ready.
There's a chance. Look, I only have limited experience.
They had the demos going
and he does too. He knows what I'm about to tell you, Sean. You won't necessarily know this, but I only have a very limited experience of all-star matches, right?
Yeah.
And I lose the term all-star very loosely when it comes to myself. However, I played in an all-star match in Russia with this man on our team. Yeah. Thankfully, he kind of carried us along with Yanko. We were playing against the Chinese commentators. They thought it'd be fun to have the West versus the East, but in the commentary box, right?
Yeah.
Sounds good on paper, doesn't it?
Yeah, how'd it go?
We all thought, that'd be fine. It'd be a bit of fun, wouldn't it? No. These guys had strats. These guys had 3 ex-WNV players. They slaughtered us.
They wrecked us.
What did we get, 6 rounds on cash?
Shameful. That's absolutely
Awful.
shameful.
But they came with strats. 3 ex-WNV players, Sean.
I think the same thing is going to happen right now. I think the same thing's about to happen, right?
Yeah, I feel like they were practicing, actually. I think they even said they were practicing before the game.
They did. They said they were playing. I was like, come on, I haven't installed the game in 6 months. What are you doing?
Bintet's talking trash to Pasha on Twitter.
Yeah,
he's a humble guy.
Yeah. He's
going to make him eat his words.
I'm glad. Lineup-wise, the West have Get Right Forest, Scream Simple, and Pasha. Like, on paper, I can see why everyone on HLTV is going. It's 80%. They're going to win. It's going to be easy.
I see a few people out there saying, well, that's 4 washed-out players and Simple.
Whoa. Who's saying that?
You said that.
No, I see the Twitter world saying that.
Oh, yeah? Call it names.
Sean, it's been too long with Duncan.
I'm just putting that out there because I'm aware. I'm pretty sure there's people that are saying that.
I would go the other way. There are 4 legends alongside the modern-day legend.
Yes.
That's the angle that would be more appropriate.
Indeed.
Yes.
The Screamer's on fire early. He carries that sort of thing. Like, he's just running around like a one-man machine.
Well, look at him in that picture even. Like, he's ready and roaring.
They all look like they're pretty ready. Yeah,
sorry,
I don't know what Get Right's going to do.
If this is the A-team right now, right, Get Right is not Hannibal. I don't care how old he gets. He's not Hannibal in this bit. And yet, actually, it kind of does look like Hannibal.
He does, and I requested a tase kill from Forest or Get Right, and they said they would deliver.
Okay. Well, that's funny, because I spoke to Simple outside and requested a double knife kill.
A double knife kill?
Just
that
to make
might
it
be
more
a little
interesting.
bit
I'm going
hard.
to challenge the guy, right? I'm going to challenge
him.
him.
For Simple, he could probably pull it off.
He'll do it while falling off a ledge somewhere in midair.
He'll hide in the smoke and do it.
No problem at all. Yeah. The other side of the East team, DD, Somebody, Attacker, Bentat, and Summer. I mean, that's a pretty good lineup. There's lots of firepower in there as well.
Yeah, and like I said, this could be an actual, like a Tyler RVG lineup, honestly. And most of these players have played in a team together. These 4 actually on the sides did play together as a team at one point in time.
They did? Yeah.
And then Mo was in the middle when I went at. I'm pretty sure. So there's some built chemistry right there.
Yeah, and they're going to be channeling Mo, by the way. I'm sure somewhere he's in hospital somewhere. He's had a recent operation.
I think I saw him in the hallway.
Is he? Okay, maybe he's
here. He
was in hospital recently.
Yeah.
Had an operation. Hopefully he's all better and doing well.
He's on crutches.
He's apparently going to have to heal for the next 2 to 3 months.
Apparently so. Yeah. But I think they can use the power of Mo.
Yeah.
They can channel him and
harness it.
bring it to the stage.
I honestly think they don't need it, Paul.
Really?
They're going to bust out strats. I'm telling you, they're going to bust out crazy XX. It's on Dust 2. They're aimers.
Is it Dust 2?
Yeah.
Do we know it's Dust 2?
Is it? That's what I thought.
It's Dust 2. Apparently it's Dust 2.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert, it's Dust 2, but we don't know the map yet.
Okay, we don't know the map.
But it is Dust 2.
But it is.
Did he just blow it? Did he just blow it?
I have no idea what this is. I just turned up. Someone
Could be
said,
office.
someone said there's an all-star game, and I was like, I'm in.
Canals.
Let's do this.
Canals.
Yeah.
Canals.
Canals.
DE Vegas.
CS 747.
Ooh.
Let's bust out the 1.5 stuff.
Is it in Go?
Probably not.
Probably not.
Yeah, it's not.
No.
No. Someone's going to port that real
Hostage
quick.
747 releases in Go? Really? That's not going to work, is
No,
it?
probably not.
Damn, shame though. It's a big shame. We're waiting momentarily because we're going to move over to the stage right now and introduce you to our All-Stars.
2018 CSGO 亚洲邀请赛的现场，我还是中午那个 BBC。
Our good friend Mr. BBC doing the introductions. That's not the All-Star. That's not the All-Star Cup, by the way.
You wouldn't know the reference, would you? I was saying, are we doing the Eurovision thing here?
We are doing the Eurovision thing. Yeah, poor Sean. He hasn't experienced the Eurovision Song Contest live yet, have you?
No, I haven't.
So what happens is lots of countries sing.
Yeah.
They send someone usually of an amateur persuasion with a song to the finals of the Eurovision Song Contest, right? And they stand on stage and they do like a song and they sing, and then people vote on it at the end of the show. But it's, wherever it's hosted, they do it in local language. So you have someone like me sitting in the background going, look at that dress. And my God, what's his hair look like? This guy's terrible. This Armenian song's horrible. And someone from Britain actually sits there, usually Graham Norton now, and just critiques everything, even to the point where he'll criticise, the video. Oh, look at this, lovely, more cliffs again. I love cliffs. We've had cliffs in every video tonight. Out of 32 videos, we've had 32 cliffs. I love cliffs. Cliffs are amazing. Anyway, on with the songs. And he'll just do that the whole night. It's hilarious. It's become like a family tradition. We'll all get together and do it. And that's kind of what we're doing right now is the Eurovision intros.
He's balling out of control with that cigar in his mouth.
Look at that. He's not nobody. He's not anyone. He's somebody.
Look at him. He's begging for mercy getting on that stage.
It's like, wait, I'm the
He's
first
the
one
only
out.
guy.
I'm the first one out. He's looking around. He's like, where is everyone?
I need some mates. Sean, have you played an All-Star game?
I don't think I have. Nope. No, I have not.
I couldn't recall one.
No.
But I thought maybe I'd ask and be polite.
No, I have not.
Really? Never been voted onto an All-Star team? That's outrageous. That seems unlikely as well. I mean, not unlikely for Natu to not be on one, but...
Might have happened in 1.6. Like, in ESA land.
Jesus.
Leave him alone.
What is going on here?
Actually, no. He tried to be the villain of this.
He's trying to.
And now, you're getting put in the dirt for that.
Like, I have limited experience with All-Star Counter-Strike matches, right? I've commentated on one. MLG didn't go well. Didn't go well. That was a tri-cast. MLG, Columbus, me, Thorin, Richard Lewis.
Oh my gosh.
That's definitely not a recipe for success.
Shout out to Rich if you're watching. That was a lot of fun, mate.
So you're 0 for 2 on All-Star games.
And then I played in one, and we got absolutely trashed. So yeah, I'm going for the hat trick right now. I guess I have to do some sort of prediction to get 0 and 3. Here comes a man we know. This is
the
Mr.
glorious
Forrest.
beard. Glorious beard.
Is it the best beard in esports?
It's up there. I'm not sure who else do we have that has such a glorious beard.
I think it has to be.
Yeah.
It has to be the most glorious one.
At least in CS it is, right?
Yeah, it has to be.
I tell you what Simple has, though. He has the greatest slippers in esports.
Does he? I didn't see them.
You should sit and check him out.
Well, we're about to find out momentarily. But, I mean, DD has the coolest hair in the whole industry.
Or not, if you listen to Thorin. Because it's not actually his hair.
Thorin does claim that he received it from somewhere else.
And here is man of mini bicep.
Yeah,
well, Papa.
Everyone loves Papa.
Oh, the bright lights. Oh.
Ran into Pasha in the gym a couple days ago. He was going hard. Yeah, Pasha's getting some nice lifts in the gym.
Yeah, I always make a point of not going in the gym when Pasha's there.
Yeah,
It makes me feel bad.
Definitely makes you feel bad,
Like,
especially when you realize.
I thought I was doing well. Oh shit, I don't.
The most embarrassing thing is he has a CrossFit. So
I know.
So
like, he's sick at that
not
stuff.
only is he strong, but got like the cardio endurance.
Crazy. So each player being introduced, obviously, to the crowd. I'm intrigued so far that the 3 Western guys have had louder cheers than the home team. I'm not sure what that's all about, but they're very popular here.
Scream! Screen.
Screen.
The man of the match.
To the arena.
Yeah, he had like 6 kills in the first half of that third map.
Right.
Versus
Just
heroic.
insane at the end of that game.
Yeah, it was clutching, it was entering, it was doing everything.
I tell you what, those 3 one-shot digs were. Oh, they were lovely.
Which one, Inferno or Train?
Well, the Train ones I was thinking of, but you're right, did it on Inferno as well. That was the 3-man could have been a 4. He left one bullet in the chamber, didn't he, on Inferno? At quad, which could have been good. So our final member of the All-Star team comes out to join his partners here. 2 from VG, 3 from Tai Lu. And over on the other side, a man who's very popular here in China and has been for a very long time. They were telling me early, I couldn't believe this. I was talking to both Chris and Patrick earlier, and I said to him, like, it's been a while since you guys have been out here. And he went, yep, we haven't been here for 7 years. 7 years since they've been out in China.
Yeah.
And these are 2 popular players out here as well. They were massively popular when they came out last time. And, you know, there's not that many people alive.
Playing 1.6 at the time.
They were playing 1.6, yeah. I remember also Fnatic coming out here. Khan, by the way. Shout out to Patrick.
The Swedes were huge in China.
Massive in China. Like, he was enormous in China. Like, I remember he did the whole little heart thing on the top of his head. Like, Chinese crowds went absolutely, like, I'll do that because it's that thing. I can't, like, my arms won't go over that way. Yeah, that's the one. So that, someone's gifting that. You know someone's gifting that already.
Yeah, it's hard to get the jacket up there. It's hard to get the jacket up there. I'm up in the jacket, not my joints.
Speaking of going to the gym.
I'm okay. It's all right. Do you know what? I need a break. So let's take an interview and find out what these players think of the All-Star game.
Some star match with Scream, Forest, Get Right, and Pasha. It's gonna be fun.
My teammates, I think definitely is gonna be Get Right. Let's see, maybe Freiburg also. I don't know.
我觉得 Forest 吧是年纪最大之中保持状态是最好的。
我想在这次比赛上手刃我的偶像 Forest。
不会手软。
Ce que je pense des Chinois sur CSGO, je pense qu'ils s'améliorent beaucoup.
大家好，我是巴多克。
很期待跟他们较量吧，因为他们也不是整队单兵作战的话，我感觉我们应该能5-5开吧，我们也不怕他们。
我觉得对面，怎么说呢？年纪比较大吧，第枪法最好。对面阵容肯定是Simple那种一线选手的枪法。
单挑的话，白菜最厉害，我觉得。
They are all pro players who have a lot of experience, so I look forward to it.
我觉得对面的个人能力比较突出，个人能力也算是比较突出吧，在中国来说。
I don't know, it's best of 1, so they can show up. It's gonna be a hard game.
Vici Gaming coming up strong. You have Tai Lu, who's playing great. I think their attacker is playing amazing. I think both of them are doing great.
They don't use microphone. Maybe the ones of them like talking to microphone and they play on in-ears and no microphone. That was a shock.
中国特色战术就是干拉，弱点趴傻给了。
Holy shit！
我觉得我想要拿更高5格的话，也需要够一下那种吧，就找一些，比如像趴下这种拿狙的或者什么的，应该比较轻松。
健身聊天一下。
It's too much pressure right now.
I think in the show match, we gonna just rush, I guess.
You know, this is crazy, but we need to be prepared.
我非常期待这次的全明星赛，然后我想说的是，风里雨里，夜里等你。
Okay, well, a little bit of spice then. I thought this was just going to be some sort of friendly match on stage in front of a nice crowd, but oh no. There is proper smack talk going on between these two. I love it.
Oh,
that was amazing.
Pasha was being kind.
No, he was being kind. He was asking them to come. He was asking them to join him and work out.
Come on, work out.
That's nice.
We also had, apparently they're playing elder players. What does that make us 3?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
What are we then?
Hey, I have the same birthday as Forrest, so I'm elder. I don't know what you guys are.
Oh.
Listen, I'm 33.
I'm 27.
He's the
in November.
Gentleman in this on this table.
And moving on. Apparently they're not afraid either, and they reckon raw aim-wise they're 50-50.
Yeah. DD was the only one that was being humble. Everyone else was talking
Ben was a little bit humble as well. Everyone else was like, right, we're going to do it. I'm looking forward to the match. And Pasha apparently is the weak spot.
Yeah, they're coming at Pasha. He better move up his spots.
Depends what you're talking about. I mean, you don't want to, face him in a dark alley type of a situation.
No. Fortunately for them, they're playing inside the server.
Because, I mean...
I wonder if we'll see any of that. Because, in some All-Star matches, I have seen players get up, walk across the stage,
I've seen...
and do things to people's PCs like unplug mice and stuff.
Oh,
I've seen that in the past.
I've also seen a situation where a certain Henry G has just literally unplugged his PC and thrown it into pieces from the stage.
Yes, we saw there was that Krakow last year, I think. Yeah.
I'm all for a little bit of foul play.
Little bit of that. Yeah, we used to do it on LAN a bit, like back in the day. Just want to say sorry to the guy whose computer I unplugged in 1999 at our series.
It's only been 20 years.
During a match.
He's been waiting for that apology.
During a match. But we were just messing around. I didn't realise it was a proper match. There's the Forest eyebrow. Oh, both.
He's way too good at that.
The eyebrow wave is actually very difficult. I can do the eyebrow raise, but I can't do the other side.
Yeah, I can't do it.
People
when you're in the mirror and you're like,
his eyes are
and you just look like demented or something.
It's already out of control, isn't it?
He did it. He did the heart.
See?
They love it.
And there's the crowd. That's the reaction. That's what Khan did in 2009 when we were out here for WCG. And they went absolutely crazy out there. So that's really cool.
So do we know the map yet?
Well, let's do the map vetoes and see which map we end up at. Apparently, we've broke it, so that's good. Apparently, East have removed Mirage. Oh, I can't bullshit. I can't do this anymore. It's Dust 2. It's Dust 2.
What a shocker.
Shocker.
I was expecting something like Overpass,
I thought we might have done Canals.
Hold on. What are they doing?
I don't know, but I'm not a fan of this.
Forest is over this.
Helping Pasha with something
Pasha.
or other? I don't know.
I just saw the video, and they're coming at you, bro.
Yeah. All right, well, as we wait for this to begin, have you got any thoughts on All-Star matches as a whole? Like, do you like them? Do you loathe them? Do you wish there was more of them, less of them? What do you think?
It's good fun for the viewers. It's good fun for the players for the most part. Less fun for us here.
Oh, I'm having fun.
So,
we
do have the veto. Amazing.
Well, I reckon it might end up on Dust.
Good bullshit.
What do you reckon, guys?
Looking like a Dust 2.
Wow, that's incredible. It's ended up on Dust 2. Who knew?
Yeah, what a shocker.
Shocker.
Yeah, first ban of Cash on East. I find that remarkable. Let's ban our best game, best map away.
It's weird because both of their teams making up East love Cash, so
yeah,
shocking vetoes.
Would have never expected this.
Guys, I think we've been rumbled.
But yeah, I actually like the All-Star games. You don't like them, Natsu?
Do you?
It depends on like how. I like when the casters can let off their gloves.
Sure. No. That's what I'm saying. Like, from a analytical point of view, there's nothing to analyze, is there?
No.
Is what I'm saying.
No.
It's fun for the casters, yes. They can have a bit of fun. The players can have fun. The viewer will have fun. Obviously, so it's a great concept in that sense. I don't have an issue with them. No,
okay.
It's good. It's cool.
And in terms of, would you have liked to have played in one?
I think
are you too competitive? Because I always feel like, I spoke to Simple earlier about it before. I was like, do you like him? Do you like him? He was like, no, I really enjoy it. It's fun. And I was like, oh, so you can actually have fun? He's like, joy, knife people and, fun pistols and do funny things. And I was like, okay, so cool. So he's just going to enjoy it and play well. But I always get the sense that these guys are so competitive. That even though they say they're going to have fun, they still want to win.
You're who the worst one is for that?
Is that
Henry G?
Oh, is he?
Listen,
he does.
Before the game,
want to win.
It's good. Yeah, let's go have some bit of fun. I haven't touched Counter-Strike in 11 months, and yada yada yada. And then he plugs in everything. He's like, all right, boys, this is what we're gonna do in a piss around. and then we're gonna send 3 door. I'm gonna get a.
And then you go on these
2
Steam
flashes of smoke. I'm gonna smoke highway, double flash
and then
sight.
someone gets picked.
Pushed, and then Bloody hell.
Yeah, and then
Boys, you're not listening to my comms.
You go on his Steam profile afterwards, and he's got like 190 hours in the last 2 weeks.
Then you
I
grab
haven't
it.
played in 11. Okay, Henry. All right, buddy.
You know, you commend people in
No,
game.
no. But no, Henry just gets into this. Like, he has a super competitive nature. When he gets into those games, anytime, doesn't matter what kind of a game it is, he's always super hyper-focused and, like, competitive.
All right, well,
that's a cool thing to have, I guess.
Yeah. The players obviously making sure their setup is absolutely correct for this very highly important match. Let's get on with it, simple. While we're waiting for him to stop being a prima donna and, I mean, what does he want? Sound, for Christ's sake?
No.
While he's waiting to have his sound sorted out, why don't we take a couple of community questions, because I know that you guys have put in a lot of effort in putting those questions into the Reddit thread. We thank you for those. We don't get enough time to do all of them, but this one says, what is your favorite anime? What anime should I watch to get better at CS?
Not to. I'm going to let you go first on this one.
Listen, buddy, I've never watched a single anime in my life.
I have, actually. I'm going to go with Your Name, because that's the only one I've watched, but it was actually really good. It was very good. I swear, you should check it out.
Mm-hmm.
I bet you would cry onto you.
You reckon?
I reckon you
cry
would.
because of?
Because it would catch you off guard. You would shed a tear or two. You're a sensitive man.
I am. I don't deny that.
Paul?
Hi. Yeah, sorry, I drifted off there. Do we have any actual CS questions? Apparently it's an all-star match, I'm hearing. I'm supposed to be funny. I mean, come on, guys, what is this? I mean, you're going to be giving me some sort of question about how to spell esports next, then we get version 2 on YouTube. Let's not do that, please.
Don't get Paul on the
See,
esports.
look, even they don't want to do that.
Didn't we settle on E-Sports? Yep, that's what we
Yes.
settled on. Yeah, with a capital S.
Capital E and capital S, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm done. Right, Sean, take over.
And a dash in between.
Do we have any more questions? Do we have another one? Okay, we're going to get another one in any moment time. We're just waiting if you're just joining us and thinking, what the hell are these guys doing? We're just having a bit of fun. It's late. It's the second to last day, the penultimate day of the entire tournament, and we've got an all-star match, which means we have license to basically mess around. Thorin's obviously missed out. He's decided to get some sleep.
This would be prime real estate for Thorin.
This is dangerous waters for Thorin.
This is very dangerous. On my list of, I have like this list, and it basically like point 17 is try not to get Thorin fired. Right now that goes out the window. You put him on a show like this. With the new G2 lineup here, do you think that by the time the major rolls around, they can beat a dark horse? Some sort of, commas would be good here.
With the new G2 lineup here.
With the new G2 lineup, are they going to be any good by the major?
Very wordy, very wordy. But I do think that G2 will be a major contender by the time
it's
the major
hard
rolls
not to
around.
imagine they will be, isn't it?
Yeah, by then they'll have a map pool defined, Yeah. This last tournament was just, they had no practice time. And we know
like testing
Existence Existence is an in-game leader that has a lot of strats, a lot of depth on each specific map. So by then, you hope that they at least are good on 4 maps.
Yeah. Is he too rigid? Is he too much like Happy in that respect?
So actually, when I was watching LDLC, I don't think he's like that really anymore. I was watching LDLC
you think
play.
He's changed?
They're really loose, but I don't know if he's going to be like that with G2. Maybe he kind of threw in the towel with LDLC a little bit. He wasn't really feeling it. But yeah, back in the day, he was way too rigid.
He was, wasn't he?
But maybe he's changed his ways a little bit.
You will stand here. You will move after 30 seconds, and you will move here.
That's what
and
I've
you will
heard.
throw this grenade on this. Like, geez, that's a lot. I mean,
is that what you've
successful
heard?
early on, right?
Yeah, and I mean,
that's how he was in Source.
Without even understanding any French, you can really just tell the way that they're communicating, how he is as a persona in the team, or was back then. He must have been like a dictator, basically, in that lineup. But yeah, when you have players like Shox, who thrives from being able to do things as he pleases, improvise and all that kind of stuff. You want to let him have that bit of space that he can roam with, because he can make those opening plays and help your team win. So
that's why I'm quite interested in seeing where Envy end up, because obviously if they stick with Keo as the in-game leader, that's what he said to us earlier, was that he wants to empower his team. He wants them to be able to, if Scream wants to go and run around like a crazy man on B, then I want to let him do that. So how do I fit the rest of the team around that? Where do I play to help him do that?
Oh, it's the same as a lot of, I mean, Sean can maybe second this thought, but for me, for example, when I had a good opera in my team, if he had a feeler, he wanted to do a play, then I would just set up everyone else doing whatever to cater that, or do something else, that everything would kind of work together.
Exactly. I think whenever you have an opera like Kenny S on your team, if they ever have a feeling that they want to do something, you have to allow them to do it.
Yeah.
But I think the key thing with G2 actually is that they have these 2 support players. They have Smiths and Body, because Body was a support player on the previous iteration of G2, but he probably can't be that actually on this lineup. He's going to have to change his role a little bit.
Without being rude, he's better than that anyway.
Yeah,
isn't he?
he is. He is a very. He's actually a super skilled player.
Yeah.
So it's going to be on him, like how he can progress as a player in these next couple months. That really, in my opinion, determine how far G2 can go.
All right, we've got one more community question while we wait for the players to finish their warm-up. Who on the desk would win in a rap battle?
Definitely not me.
Duncan.
Duncan would definitely win if he was here.
His imagination is just out of this world when it comes to like coming up with puns and different kind of just stringing words together, basically. It's insane.
What do you think, Paul? You think you could take him? I think you're pondering it right now.
No, because I'm not really one of those guys who's a poet and didn't know it. I'm just kind of like the guy that flows and, you know, steals the show. So I don't know if I could really win in a rap battle.
We're going to have to give that to Duncan.
Yeah, I'm going to go Duncan.
My rap is limited to like about 4 lines of Linkin Park songs from the last 15 years, and that means it's not particularly great. However, our match is not too far away. As you can see, the stage is set. It looks fantastic, by the way, this stage. It's absolutely... You've been out there, by the way. That stage
Not
is
since
so
it's been
big.
ready, no. No, I mean, we were there when they were building it. Looked massive over there as well. So
Sean went out there earlier.
Yeah.
I'm looking at it. He had a sat nav with him, like a GPS system, to try and find the other side of the stage. It's that big.
I mean, look how far. Look at the distance between you. Like they're zooming in right now. You don't even see the.
You guys are trash. What? You guys are trash over there. We can't hear you.
To answer a question earlier,
shut up!
I feel like there's no way you're going to see someone go to the other team because they'll miss an entire round by the time they get back to the computer.
Can we pause this round? I need to run across the other side. Gee, we're going to wait 4 minutes now for him to run across the other side of the stage and come all the way back again. It's going to be terrible.
I don't have that kind of endurance.
Right, it's predictions time. Because serious predictions is on the line now.
Any wagers?
Well, a certain caster came over here and told me West was going to win.
Yes. Would you like the
West,
update
we're gonna what?
from HLTV?
Ooh, the odds?
Yeah, I can give you the updated.
I kind of want to go against the grain.
It hasn't changed much, I have to tell you. It was 19% earlier. It's now 20%.
I really want to go against the grain.
For East.
I'm going to go East.
Only 20% for East?
I'm going against the grain.
Listen, I'm going East as well.
Really?
I'm going against the grain.
Okay.
Those kind of odds.
Yeah, it's 80-20 right now.
I like
That's
the team.
crazy.
I like the synergy they have from Tyloo previously.
All right.
I like the amount of skill and poise they've showed this tournament.
Fine. All right.
Playing against these granddaddies on the west side, so...
Yeah, all the Elder Titans and stuff. Right, apparently, our expert analysis is that East is going to win. It's West all the way. Let's head to our commentary team for your All-Stars game.
Well then, James has checked out, hasn't he? I think... Sean Gay said a certain caster. I think that it will be West. I think it's been crushing. I mean, look, we got Simple. He's a household name. He knows how to pug. He knows how to go full FPL. And I mean, he said he's going to have some fun. But you know what's fun? Winning is fun.
Look,
so he's going to win.
You guys are plebs. You're going with the familiar versus the unfamiliar. It's a very easy choice to make, isn't it? I'm going with Team East. I have to remember which one was West, which one was East.
Everyone except me, and I think Red Eye went East. That's weird.
Anyways,
it's interesting. It's on Dust 2, which is kind of cool. I think that's good. You know what? Like, one of the best things about having Dust 2 back in the map pools is that when we do have these show matches, we can actually have them on Dust 2. Because before it's like, oh, you know, what map do you go with? And it's like, all the maps kind of suck for show matches. I think Dust 2 is by far the best one.
good for show matches, I think.
Yeah, it's okay.
I think it's good.
It's definitely better than, what did we play? Cobblestone.
Cobblestone, yeah.
Cobblestone. Because people wanted Dragon Lord drops. All of you should be ashamed.
And they didn't even connect it to the server.
Yeah. So we just playing it for no
drops.
And you know who's actually, you know what is worse is that that's the lesser of two evils, because the other one that it could have been was Nuke, and that's because of Anders trying to troll everyone, and so Anders should be ashamed. Everyone else who voted Cobblestone should be ashamed.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving forwards, back, definitely not better. We're in the present. We've got Dust 2. We've got the T-side and Team West. That's good for Team West. If you're a Team West fan, then you should be happy that they're T-side, because T-side, Dust 2 is pretty good, man.
They all went for Jules with the Glocks through mid doors. I would have told my team to push long. Although you want to push with the USPs.
What are the BM strats we're going to see? We're definitely going to see some BM strats.
BM strats, pushing on CT side with the USPs. because close the distance, why not? Just play against what you're supposed to do. Bentet is pushing long doors already. He is on the flank. We've got 2 players on the A side here for the CT side. They are somewhat outnumbered, but Team West are dwelling, and Bentet's top mid at the moment.
Ooh, 2 players going down already. Bentet finds the bomb, though.
Oh, rip.
You got a bomb site. B ain't got a bomb. What you going to do?
Schoolboy errors. That is a silver play. They've left the bomb as the last man. Might have to frag out now. Bentet and DD on either side of the bomb. How do these players get back into mid? Does Forrest jump past the angle and let someone else peek with him? Oh, look at this. Oh, there is DD and Bentet finishing things off. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at, Team West?
Why are you dropping the bomb? Why are you dropping the bomb? Smiles, it's not good enough.
It's embarrassing.
I don't really expect Smiles right now. When you lose a round, honestly, where's the champion mindset?
I gotta be honest, I'm surprised I'm not playing right now.
If I was coaching, they wouldn't be smiling right now.
I'm disappointed. Forrest and Simple will have some scouts.
Come on, Forrest.
Nice, nice. They've got the smoke grenades across to B. Attacker and DD. They will be delayed, though, by waiting for the smoke. They threw a pretty crappy smoke, has to be said. It's a lot faster if you bounce it off the double stack box in CT spawn. But they held on to B regardless. Somebody and Summer will be towards the long position, so mid has been abandoned for now. Scream getting cheeky towards the B bomb site. Actually made a gimmick smoke grenade, which you'll be seeing soon, towards the B bomb site, which falls to the front and allows you to jump onto the stack without being seen at all. And you can just stand up and choose your position, or you can boost behind the smoke as well. Nice flick there from Forrest. Simple will be the cannon fodder. Now Scream and Get Right make plays towards A.
Yes, the bomb can be planted. Oh, hello. Hello. Forrest is going to do some good damage there. He does get taken down, but he's done his job. Get Right and Scream. Maybe Scream should get the deagle, but he's now dead. Right. Ooh, can't quite find the connections he needs. So bomb went down though, so that's pretty nice because that means that AKs can... Well, actually, they won't be able to get AKs because they spent too much money this round. But they could actually potentially afford something. I mean, they could go for a B and buy. I bet they will force buy. I mean, why not? I feel like Team West are going to try to have a lot of fun with this and do a lot of silly stuff. But Team East, I don't know how they perceive this match, because obviously Team East, for them, it's going to feel so awesome to just crush the likes of Get Right, Scream, Forrest, Simple, Pasha. That's going to be alluring to do that. So, and they've got, and also Team East, they've got like 3 players from the same team and then 2 players from the same team. So they actually have, I feel like Team East has some good advantages.
They're all from the same team, man. They're FPL. They're all from the same team. And they did go for the force buy. You were right, Dan. You were right.
Yeah.
Screaming for AK, no Kevlar, but he's switched out for a deagle now. He's trying to find himself some more highlights. I remember the show match that was on Nuke. I think people were trying to play too seriously then and avoid embarrassing themselves and things, but Simple is all smiles. They all are. Nice angle from somebody. He manages to escape untouched. Attacker keeping an eye on him. He sees players rotating. DD is at the back of the B bomb site on his own. He may be susceptible to a headshot. I'm sure somebody will go and have a look.
Really passive from Team East at the moment. They don't want to get picked off. We've got to be careful. Pasha, he's a bit hungry, isn't he? Fiending for a frag with the deagle, and the trades aren't really coming in. Or maybe they are. Simple is good for it. Gets a double. Headshots abound, and now it's going to be a plant for short. He actually tries to fake it out, see if he can bait someone from CT. Can't see anyone, though, and we've got Team East making their way in. This will be interesting. Get Right and Simple with AKs. 2v3. There's no nades really remaining here for Team East. An HE and a flash. No smokes, no mollies. So this will be tough for them to break this bomb site. Simple's hungry as well.
Get Right gonna go because it is bad plant. So nothing can do from there. Now it's down to Get Right to burst the rest of these players, but he's unable to do it. Team East retain the clean sheet, baby.
Ooh, but they get another bomb plant and the pressure's on. So Simple has money, so little buy is absolutely 1000% coming in. I'm probably triggering so many people saying 1000%, triggering lots of people there. But
when you're down, you go to 1000%.
You got to deal with it.
When 100% is not enough, go to 1,000.
We like big numbers. The bigger, the better.
We're big men. We like big numbers.
Okay, simple. He's got the AK out. I think. Yeah, we got the full spot again. Yes, well, actually, they actually do leave some money in the bank. So they're not trying to like wreck their economy entirely. They're actually leaving it so that they just have lots of pressure every single round basically. So Team East will never be up against an eco, that's for sure. Full eco. Ooh, nice, they're actually defending A-Long pretty well. They just need to send the first 3 players there, as you do, as is the meta. And looks like Team West aren't getting enough done there.
They need bottle flashbangs. Most of the CTs, I think they're in CT, but DD's going back towards B now, wondering what might be going on. You pretty much need 2 smoke grenades to smoke this properly now. 1 smoke grenade will always leave a gap. That's what my tests have told me. So it is more taxing for the T's to get something done there, and they are more vulnerable to it. Pasha taking Gandalf, good for the 2K. Does he realize Bentet is lurking? I think he does. Bentet making steps, and he's conceded his position. On the box. Bentet going for the Kukli. Versus almost a creator of Kukli, if you will.
Oh, this is a nice movement from Pasha. He's done it! 40 seconds to go. He could go A if he wants. He's actually like on for the 1v4. This is pretty awesome from Pasha. The first 2 frags are quite unlikely, but he makes it work. Can he get the 4th? No, denied. But the effort was so strong that they buy, I mean, with the loss bonus and sort of the small increments that they've saved, as well as the bomb plants, they're actually going to be able to get a really nice buy. Simple's going to have, or actually Pasha's getting the AWP. Oh, look, we've got monochrome.
Oh, vintage for the old men. 4x3 and all sorts.
Oh my god, it's still...
Yeah.
Still monochrome.
4-0. Europe are failing us. They have achieved nothing in this game so far. Absolutely nothing. They need Bardolph Molotovs, they need Bardolph Flashbangs, and most of all, they need Bardolph. These guys are in trouble. They're on the rope stand.
They are fine. Just being so reacting. It's all fine. It's all under control. Lead them into a full sense of security.
You are not a team player.
Then beast that. Attacker doing just that and getting a quick 2K with the MP9, pleasing the crowd. He's a crowd pleaser.
I suppose this is the false sense of security.
He's a man abuser. Well, it's fine. It's just really...
Look, 3 of them are flanking in the mid position. They've left Summer alone, and 3 are coming up short. They are going to take it up the arse, to put it mildly. Oh boy. It's 5-0. 5-0.
It's fine, because at this point, this is just Team West being like, all right, let's just have some fun. Let's see if they earn our respect. So right now, respect is being earned. Team West, going to have to start putting some numbers on the board. And they have a full loss bonus at this point, but unfortunately they didn't get a bomb plant that round, so they're going to have to half buy in this one. And we're going to see some deeks, some dukes. But this is dangerous.
Shake it off. Taylor Swift.
It is super dangerous, though, to be honest. Like, the CT side is pretty hard to play, honestly. And so having a good start on it, it makes the world of difference. So Team East definitely doing a good job.
Team East is the Kanye to Forrest Taylor Swift.
Straight out there, going for the fast B split. Ooh. And Get Right will fall. Goodbye.
Send him. I think with the smoke down, he kind of baited him to jump up on the box. Forrest has been doing some nasty stuff, but now he's dead.
Okay, so they threatened the B split. They've got the 3v3 now, but no one's picked up a rifle for Team West. Simple with the Deagle. Bentet, will he get caught? Oh! Simple special!
Started it.
In the face. Full frontal lobotomy for Bentet. Now Simple has an AK and an A-bomb site, but the bomb's towards B. So I guess they're going to commit here and see if Patrick can just creep in. But can Scream sell this?
Attacker's not believing it, though. He's asking, why isn't the bomb planted? He's still in the B-bomb site. And Patrick's making his way in, and he's making his way out. Awareness from Attacker is nice, but now Attacker is on his own. Now the question is, does he go towards CT to try and cut Pasha off, making his way? I think Simple orped him in the leg.
Dude, Simple's playing gun game right now, James. He started off with a Deagle, then he got an AK, now he's an AWP. It's a gun game special.
Yeah, and he's a distracted Attacker enough for the bomb to make it to the side. Might be a gap in there for him to play with. Which target does he go for, Attacker? They're all tagged. Running out of bullets. Look at his how he moves his mouse.
It's like watching, you know, just he's playing at 2 times speed. It's like playing a demo back at twice the speed.
Yeah, it is. Takes the long route. He has the defuse kit. He can go for this. Clutch or kick. He's waited too long. I think it's about elimination now.
So it's simple to complete the gun game. He's got a fragging with a grenade.
He must have a super high sense.
It could just be that he uses acceleration, which is likely as well. There's not many players in the West. Like acceleration really fell out of style, but in the I would say like 2000 to 2008 or so, there was a lot of people using acceleration.
I don't think that's acceleration.
But
I used to use acceleration.
I would be surprised if some of the Thai players don't, in the way that the mouse movement is.
Their configs must be out there. Right then, West have got their first round on the board. 3 players going towards long. The flashbangs work out this time. They have forced the CTs away. And teammates have done well to condition them to fear the flank with 3 people coming up short in a previous round. So this is a good start for Team West. I don't think that flashbang is a very good one, to be honest. Because I know that if you have someone behind the car position, that flashbang would probably not have flashed them, or it would have been easily avoided. Has to go higher over the corner of the building to flash somebody who is properly hiding behind the car.
The 3 orbs. Scream, he's creeping, he's crawling. Haven't seen much from Scream just yet. We know he's got it in him. He's had an amazing day so far with performances. Summer has a pretty scary angle though. The smokes will cover. And they'll be able to get across to the side, but still they need to deal with Summer at some point. Flash him off, smoke him off. Get the flames in there, do something. Otherwise, that's going to happen. Ooh, simple. He's got North James. This could be good.
This could be Scream holding things down in the meantime. Hiding behind the car, but he can't get anything done. Simple. His time was short-lived. You always expect the highlight reel, but no reel this time. They get resets. 6-1.
Somebody's brought up the P90. All right, okay. Calm down, somebody. Bish bash. Whoa.
The whole screen is backwards. Impressive. Mirror replays. Double AWP, P90. Do you boost the P90 short, or do you send the P90 to B? Surely it's one of those two. No, he's playing long. The Benta is the point man on the ramp, so this is going to be very interesting. Long will be respected this time by Team West. Molotov early towards B and then smoked off.
And the flash to get a peek onto the site. Scream. Oh, I like. Scream gets caught by the P90.
He got hit by a mine.
Get right. Can he do better? Can he do better? Summer, he takes it to the face. But that AWP on that angle is really difficult. You need to flash it. You want to push forwards. And they know that. And repeated flashes coming in onto Summer's position. He's going to fall back a little bit. Somebody with the P90 gets nothing. Oh, it's happening. It's happening. Team West have a bomb site. They got a 4v1. It's just DD remaining.
Pushing forward with the AWP. Has he been heard? Pasha holding an angle, but there's a smoke there. I don't think he's heard him.
He has. He's just checking in case he jumps on the box.
Oh, I thought he had it. Oh, there will be no... I don't know what that means. Brattle. I don't know what to tell you.
Does that mean, is that supposed to be brutal?
Well, it's definitely an A. It's definitely not an attempt at a U, unless something went terribly wrong. All right, both teams on the bye. UMP, MP9, CZ7F5. Oh, it's the T side's turn to go double AWP. What do you think of Dust 2 so far? Have you played much of it?
Dust 2, I mean, obviously there's some differences. I think the other Dust 2, the original one, was better just because it was more like simplistic in like all the architecture and everything, geometry. But I think the general layout of Dust 2 is great. It's a great map. That's a great no-scope. To go with a great map, the sum up for the CZ, he's going to run in there. He's going to get himself an upgrade. 1v3. incoming from Summer with the AWP pickup. Get right though, pretty good. That position is really annoying. I hate playing. I hate when someone like stands there and peeks you. It's so difficult because it's so elevated and it's just like not near anything else you expect. I mean, unless you're looking for someone to peek from the window, but still, it's just annoying to deal with. So they've broken the money. The money's been broken. Team West have decided to turn up the pace, turn up the heats.
Zeus, just one. See what attacker can do. Again, the mid doors have been smoked off. Is he trying to make a play? I think he's making someone, trying to block someone maybe. He's going forward. That's a nice angle being held. Lots of warning grenades. Attacker and body by double doors. Will somebody venture in there later? Summer doing what he can, but he makes no connection with the taser. I don't think he made a connection with the taser.
Nope. No, he did not. He missed. He panicked, he missed. I made a connection with the taser in a show match. Got Kenny S, stole his AWP, fragged someone with the AWP, won the round.
Now, if I had been OP, we would have won that round.
All right, we've got ourselves a game. Team West back in this. Now it's DD on the P90. What is this? What is this disrespect to these elders of the game?
Boosting. Taking a while though. Okay, so Bentet is up. And Summer is up as well. Double boost. Can they shut down this push though? Don't think they can. Pre-fire with the P90. Triple smoke the door. Make extra sure. I think if you triple smoke it actually turns into a brick wall.
It's going in there for the frags. Hungry.
Oh, hello! He needed a little more patience, a little more walking. And at least one knife was guaranteed. Maybe both.
All you could see was red.
When I'm walking behind someone or running after them to knife them, I tend to lean into my computer screen. I don't know why I do that, but I do.
Because you're trying to close the distance. Yeah. That's why.
That's really weird and stupid. Round number 5 for Team West. There's life in the old dogs yet.
I mean, it's got like the same effect as like when you play a VR game. You know, you're so into it with your brain and that your body moves. You know, like obviously you know it's not real, but it's immersed you so much.
With a what? An AR game?
VR.
A VR game?
Yeah.
Well, your body's supposed to move.
Well, I mean that's.
I mean, you move your body anyway.
Yeah. Well, exactly. Yeah.
What do you mean exactly?
Well, you don't have to on a lot of the games. Like for example, like that zombie game where the zombies coming at you. You're not moving, but you're going to be
still moving. Still got to move and shoot them and stuff.
I thought you're static.
No, you got to do what, like you turn on, you pivot, you move your arms in.
I thought you don't move in that game.
No, you're definitely moving.
Oh. Well, Team West, they found a hole, and they're going to exploit that hole.
Okay. Summer has a lot to do. The leaves have gone brown. I wanted to continue, but I just ran out of steam immediately. I don't know what else to say about the season of Summer. Looks like it's winter now.
I mean, well, Summer's not really characterized by leaves going brown. That's autumn.
That's the whole point. It's not like his whole team are dead. That's the point. .jpg.
Oh.
Team West about to make it to round number 6. Summer is being hunted. He's a mouse, and there are 4 cats after him. 3 cats, because 2 cats are dead.
Team West are having a good time.
Now then. Who, do you still favour Team West?
Yes. I mean, they're going to win. They're just going to have fun doing it. So.
You're very confident.
Well, if you put Simple on a pug team, okay. I feel like that pug team. I feel like I'm going to put my money on that pug team if that's what I'm doing.
One advantage they do have is that is FPL, basically. So they'll be quite familiar with each other.
I mean, that's the thing. Like Team East, like these could be like the 5 best pug stars in all of Asia. For all I know, I have no idea. You know, but I know more about Team West, I suppose.
Yes. Ooh.
Hold your fire. Hold your fire.
Get Right's made his way into mid, but Attacker surely hears something, and Get Right makes his way out.
I think he got lost in the smoke. Maybe?
I don't think so. I mean, he strafe jumped through the doors. I just think he missed his opportunity to make a play in that smoke. Nice. Even nicer. 2 left, though, for Team West, looking to head towards the A site. Bentet's on the flank once again. And from his position on long, he will hear these players running around on short, but somewhere, for some reason, it's still in the B-bomb site. Surely Bentet has the information. What is Forrest looking to do? Oh,
Hello.
He's going for a bot-off.
Goodbye. Hello and goodbye. Okay, does he get this? He's going to get probably tapped in the side. He flicks. Does he get the shot? Oh. Ooh. Oh, wow, they got absolutely wrecked. I was somehow expecting Forrest to just turn around and cap him, but Team East putting on the heat once again.
They got the spice from Chengdu.
Yes.
The Chengdu spice from Team East to make it 7-6. And now we've got Simple on a scout. Pasha, I don't know, something on the floor for him? Yeah, an AK. He wants every round. It's hilarious, I'll tell you.
It's like,
Pasha's like
1,000 miles there.
A wry smile.
Oh my god.
I'm telling you, man, they need Bardot flashbang. I think there's a pharmacy sign. It's either a pharmacy sign or the other sign. Just above the top left corner, you can throw a flash. And it'll just wipe everybody out there. From a CT perspective. From the corner. Attacker versus Simple. Simple has the bomb, and he's making his way towards B. Does Attacker assume this, or does he go up short?
Simple's done a runner. Beep, beep, beep. Okay, what is Attacker's play? Oh, he throws the flash over there to... I'm not sure really if that's going to suggest anything for Simple at all, actually, where that flash went. Either way, he's going to go in towards the B tunnels, and Simple's already taken a good angle for that. You can see that he's playing a really nice angle. For me, that angle, I always think about Zipex, but enough about him. There he goes.
Oh, in the face, baby.
Clotheslined.
In the face.
Smiling, he's smiling.
Just another day for Simple.
Is that right, guys? Let's win this one. Oh, hello. Pasha, what's that? What are you doing here? Come on. Come on, mate.
Sawn off on dust too.
Sawn off dust.
I respect it. I respect it.
I don't.
How on earth do you get close enough to use a sawn off? Make it up short, jump into CT. Hope someone's actually in CT, not towards double doors.
Is that Krieg?
Or pop flash through double doors. There's a Krieg, yes.
Is that Krieg? Nice. This gun is really satisfying to use.
Ooh, they stacked A. Attacker in mid and 4 on A for the CTs. I like this side there.
Ooh, Forrest with the transfer. Instant headshot. 1 HP left, of course. And there's only 2 players remaining in the last round of the first half of this best-of-1 show match. Ooh, ooh. Oh, what?
Ooh, wow.
The gymnastics.
Ambulance. Ambulamps. Team West 8, Team East 7. The crowd are enjoying it. You can hear them from here.
So what do we have? We have Simple at the top of the scoreboard.
CTs are rushing mid. He got the pumpy.
Oh man, I should have brought my my soundboard.
You have a portable soundboard?
Yeah, on my phone, of course.
Get right with the Dual Berettas, the Dual Elites. There is the boost. Forrest making his way on short, but we got 4-man on road towards long. Simple making his way towards the car. He's going to get it. He's going to get it. Rotation's coming in. Skitty pat pat.
Oh man, he couldn't do anything. He's just like trying desperately to dodge about 100 Glock bullets. Forrest and Scream though, gonna alleviate the tension, the pressure, but DD's back in there with a quick headshot as he now jumps in, dives in, finds another one. Now it's down to Get Right with the Julies. The Get Right is the Julies guy. So this should be interesting. But will he crabwalk his way to success, or will he?
Ooh. Nice.
Ooh.
Get Right's just running. He's running for the hills.
Let's go. This is not happening with the dualies, is it?
Get a burst fire going. We need burst fire.
This fight is...
How many bullets you got left? 12. 10. Did he get to reload in? Burst it.
Go on, the bullets! He's got the bullets! 2 bullets! Oh! No! Knife's coming out. Oh, is he defusing? That's it's pretty BM. Come on, get the knife out. Oh, DD reloaded.
Oh!
So none of that. What is this? What is that fight? Go there. That lasted about 40 seconds.
See, I think if DD was from Europe, he would have just used his knife to swipe the wall just to confirm, just get the knives out.
Yeah. It's true, it's true. Yeah. Repping the dualies, repping the dualies. Nice.
It's one of the more unusual things we've seen in Counter-Strike, apart from that time Zipex went to space.
Yeah, I love when that happens. It's so awesome.
Get Right has an auto shotgun. I like it when people try to hold B with an auto shotty. I must say I like it when people do. I do it. Ooh, Forrest, how many times is it going to go to the well? Get Right towards B with the auto shotty. Standard. Pasha with a mag 7 on short B.
Oh, he's going to get pushed. He knows it.
Surely he's running out of bullets. Get Right, loving life.
They can leave him there as well if they want. He's going to get all the kills easy. Pasha with the mag 7 on short pushing.
Ooh, they're pushing B-apps. An attacker has spotted them. In the meantime, ruthless aggression. Oh, flying in and just taking it in the face.
Yeah. Unlike the SMGs, the jumping accuracy on shotguns not so good, right?
I've never really looked at jumping accuracy on shotguns.
Yeah, it's not something you think about, is it?
Yeah,
it's like
well, we know it's good on a mag 7.
That's true.
Because at close range with a short barrel.
I've never seen anyone try with an auto shotgun though, which is weird.
Yeah.
I've watched a lot of Counter-Strike.
I don't know how weird it is, but
can Scream do this? He's got 19 HP. He's playing the headshot position. How deep? I was about to say, how deep does he let them go? But he just shoots immediately. That will slow them down a little bit, which is good because he wants to get his teammates into position, and he gets out of position, which is also good because.
Oh, now he's baiting for Pasha.
Oh,
never mind.
Good effort though from Scream. He did a lot of damage there, to be honest, on 8 HP. Simple's on for this.
Simple.
He on.
Simple.
Oh. Alan, ultimate and go down, Simple. He gets both. See ya, denied. 10-7, Team West, let's go.
Simple through B window, I aren't think that. All right then, we've got the AKs out. Pasha feeling a bit parched. Nice. Not fancying the auto shotty. So it's a mixed bag. He still have a better buy, despite all that nonsense. Get Right with the MP9, charging up mid, but then charging up long in the meantime. Do they hear him? They do. Somebody waits, somebody punishes. Scream is there to do the same. Long has been lost, but the CTs are rotating into the floor, apparently. Just like that.
Scream's in the 1v4. He's going for it, man. He believes he's going to get ready to go Super Saiyan. Scream. This is not a fun position to be in. Oh, right. Quick pop. Oh, Scream!
Oh, my God.
He's got one more to go. He's coming from Catwalk and Scream. Oh, does he know? Does he realize that? Oh, he's out in the open. He's still alive. He's spotted it. He goes for the engage. Oh, too high with the crosshair. It could have been great, but instead it sucks. But do you know why, James? Because anything less than a win sucks.
Round number 8 for Team East. Hold tight, brother Numkum. Alrighty.
Actually, it's bathroom, James. You're on this.
Okay, goodbye. 2 M4s for Team West, and again they go aggressive with 2 players, Scream and Pasha. As we can see, Eastar, they're making inroads in the road. That is the... Is that a T smoke? Is that an attempt to smoke the cross? There's another one. Scream once again. He's good for it. He's got the bomb. Simple was never far away. Get Right's in T spawn. What's he doing over there? Must really want a Glock. Summer alone on short, but Get Right's going towards long. just in case of a rotation. Someone will probably hear that Get Right is on long from his short position. And he continues to do some damage. There's a pre-fire. I respect the attempt, but it wasn't enough. Team West with number 11. Winning 11, Football Reference. Let's go. Scream on A site. Nice. Yeah. All right, we're back. I'm talking to some staff. We've got the pistols out for Team East. Let me know what you guys think of Dust 2. Those of you who've played it, send me a tweet. Give me your thoughts, your opinions. I spent a fair amount of time looking around the map. There are still some weird spots on the map in terms of visibility with the team models, in my opinion. For example, if you're in a headshot position on B site, certain models, if you're coming in from a door or something, you can't see them properly. But the CTs can finally see these teams, more or less.
Come on, man. You can do better than that.
More or less.
You're better than this. You're better than this. 12 to 8. Things are under control here for Team West. Things are. I like it that, you know, we can be biased here, James. We can be biased.
Biased to who? I think Team East are going to win.
Well, why aren't you representing your people? Come on, man.
What do you mean, my people?
You know, your fellow Europeans.
Yeah, I've got no claim to Asia.
You're trying to think, when you're trying to stretch some kind of a truth, but there's no truth to be found, James. Wow, this is a dire look here. Ooh, Simple's an assassin. He's just going in. This is not a good look here so far for Team East.
Oh,
goodbye.
Oh,
nice. I love it.
What now?
The crowd love it too. Okay. The upgrades. AKM4. They got no Kevlar, but do they need it? I wager they don't.
I'll tell you after the round. Get Right, sitting outside the B-bomb site. The B-bomb site. From just below construction, I made a bite-off Molotov that goes towards the car in B. And Molly's around the car and behind the box of bricks at the back. So if you're on a retake, all that area to the left is clean. Clean as a whistle. Easy and Benset on a bad spot. Get Right going for the full spray, running out of bullets, but the Eagle is going to try to contribute. The flashbang will certainly help. Round number 13 for Team West.
All right, Team East, come on, guys, let's go. Switching sides. Switching sides. Come on, Team East.
Traitor.
Let's do this. All these guys you're playing against are old and washed up. It's fine. Except Simple, I guess. He's pretty young. I guess Scream's also pretty young as well. How old is Scream?
I don't know.
I feel like early 20s. Like 21 or something, I reckon.
I don't know.
Simple's probably like 20. I actually don't know some of the ages. Exact ages. Ooh. Speaking of elders, we've got Get Right.
Ooh, meat and potatoes.
He's the OG.
Hey, guys, what the hell are you doing?
What are you doing?
This is supposed to be a show match. You guys are supposed to be commentators. You're supposed to be professionals.
Get off the airwaves.
Like,
Start show.
Turn these guys off. Let me show you how to properly do it. Right, we ready? This is Summer, right? He's down mid in Dust 2 right now. He's got the AK in hand. One man up on side. Is he going to be able to take him? It's Simple. He's pretty easy to take, frankly. There's only 3 in mid. He's taking down the first one. Can he get the second one? He can. Oh, no! He's gone down to somebody. Summer with a brilliant shot on Simple. And Scream will finish a second one off. Summer's the last man standing. And Team West stand tall.
That's some try-hard stuff right there. Some people just try too hard, James, don't they?
Drugs are bad.
Try too hard. Wow. Looks like normality's been restored.
Guys, I'm just saying, step out, all right? Do better. I love you.
I'm not sure I'm going to take this from Red Eye, James. What about you?
8-14 in favor of Team West, and they are on the bye. Simple as the AUG. Ooh, I like the peek from Pasha. That was a nasty looking peek, but it doesn't get very far with it.
Ooh.
Unfortunately for him.
Yes! Somebody's head sent rolling down the slope. Ooh.
Team West was set up for a B rush. They had the boys in position. DD teased by the barrel of a gun.
Oh no, the bait. He took the baits. Oh! Forrest, you got it. Come on, man. You can't be doing this to poor Summer. Forrest is going in there. I respect this. The mid rush. He lives by the sword and he dies by the sword.
Live by the sword, die by misadventure.
The intrepid explorer. Ooh, that's nice. Look, I love it. Look, I love Attacker's his aiming style. Very. This guy
mad,
must.
isn't it?
He must be using Excel. Like the way it's how flicky it is. It's acceleration.
Oh.
Get right.
Okay.
I respect that.
Cheeky bugger.
Yes.
No, nigga time! Get the laser going, run away, that's it.
Suppressive fire!
Oh! Absolutely denied Terminator time.
Bash has got 8 HP. They haven't fought this through, James. They have not fought this through.
He goes for bad plant. He's got some cover. He used to be able to wallbang this with an AWP. I wonder if he still can. Anyway, what's he got now? Oh, he switched out to an AK. I am disappointed.
Oh! Wow. I was ready to scream, this man has children, but the father has done it. Pasha.
That man has children.
Pasha is, his children are safe. He is safe. And everything will continue as normal. 15-8, match point, Team West. Team West takeover. Do you think Team West, James, if they were actually playing in the tournament, how deep would they get? I reckon they'd make the finals.
I think they might have role problems.
Nah. What is that? What did we just see? Did we see 5 negatives?
Ooh.
Oh my god. Bloody hell.
Don't tell me they're going to try and aim through mid. No. They're all going B with 5 negatives.
Nice.
And they got the decoys as well. They've got the decoys.
Around the world. They've got to be rushing tons.
There are
surely.
triple ops, 3 negatives, 5 negatives and 3 AWPs. DD's holding an angle on long and he's walking out with it. And he's identified that nobody is on long at least. And now Team East will move in. So
the crab walk special.
Oh boy. It's been a while since we saw one of these.
It's a strong tactical maneuver. The crab walk makes his way forwards. DD tries desperately to defeat it, but there's just nothing you can do against that kind of firepower, this kind of organization.
This is almost a parody of an aimbot, if you think about it. The way they've designed the negative now, it's like an aimbot parody.
Okay, this is good. Covering the back, you cover the front. Strategical prowess has not been seen in years.
Suppressing fire!
It's like they're playing Fortnite and it's like it's a build battle or something. It's like trying to knock down buildings and structures and stuff. But it says Counter-Strike, and so you get punished.
It wasn't even that expensive that round, if you think about it.
They should be disappointed. That should have been...
I missed the old negative, to be honest with you. Because it had better penetration. This one's got like no penetration. You can't shoot through walls with this. It sucks.
Yeah, because you can actually shoot through the, like in 1.6, you can shoot through from CT to catwalk, I think, right? I do believe that's possible in this iteration of Dust 2.
Imagine if you could shoot through that wall on Inferno with the old negative. I'll take that over this all day.
Let's go. Gero commits to his line.
Oh, spreading the joy, spreading the love. Man is preaching. Simple with the deagle. He's got support from the car position from Forest. There is a Molotov here for Bente. All the remainder of East are on a longer. Bente and Summer now. Pasha has made his way into mid. Not sure what he's up to, but Scream will abandon shit.
Yeah, smart repositioning with the flash. They'll definitely expect someone from CT still. Pasha, you gotta be careful, bro. Oh my god, he's going for it, James. He doesn't. Oh my god, he might just get it as well. Can he do it with the deagle? Oh, he's dead.
Never mind.
He's super dead. But Simple's ready with the orb. That's it. 16-9. Team West are victorious. I predicted it, and I'm always right. What about you, James? You predicted nothing. Your predictions suck.
Congratulations to Team West. It was an emotional affair. It was an emotional affair. Very emotional. I think it disappointed the crowd in defeating the East.
Someone needs to sign this team immediately. You could sign them, James. No?
I don't know where to go.
I think there's a huge amount of potential. They showed a lot of innovation. We saw I'm actually really happy that we saw the 5-man Negev crab walk. That is something I've been waiting to see for years.
It's normally dual Beretta crab walk, but the Negev crab walk, it was quite something. Looks like Forrest is going to be on his way for a stage interview, and over to panel for deep, thoughtful analysis of this match.
Deep and thoughtful. Not sure about that. Great commentary, boys. Thank you very much. Very much enjoyed that one. Our panel members are back. They enjoyed that one as well. Sean, that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I think Dan could take a little page from Binted, be a little bit more humble, though.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Because you were wrong, and you were wrong. And just to sum it up, you were both wrong, and Dan was right, and you both suck, and Dan doesn't.
I mean, I guess we should say Dan should be on the desk here.
Yeah. I mean, that should be what it is, right? It should be us three doing the commentary, and Dan should be on the desk as host, panel member, analyst, and expert.
I mean, you did kill it when you entered.
I know, right? I was just showing the young'uns.
These
young'uns.
Yeah.
We'll move on very quickly from that. We're going to see some of the highlights. For me, the real highlights of this game weren't so much in the play styles, more in the production replays.
Oh, they killed it.
Black and white in round 4 I thought was particularly good. There was a nod towards the Elders, of course. The Elders showing up for the black and white VHS replay round. That was particularly nice. I also enjoyed the multiplayer split screen GoldenEye 4-way. That was very nice. Also the back to front one. I don't know if you saw that one, the Mirror's Edge version.
Oh, yeah, with the name at the bottom.
Edge to edge, and it was
very confusing when I first saw that.
Very well played by production during this. That was quite nice from Forrest. And we finally did get some crab walking Negev style, which I know, Natty, you're particularly fond of, and you have an innate sense of how to break that down in a very analytical style.
Yeah, I mean, I've been a great advocate for that for a long time and trying to make my team use that as well. I think it's a very viable way of playing CT Dust too.
I was going to ask you, as a former NIP coach, that was obviously came from you and through Forrest and Get Right and put into that game.
No, they finally read your email where you asked them to lower the price of the Negev. So I'm really happy that you got finally what you've been waiting for.
Exactly. It's been long coming, right? It's been years.
Feel?
Feels like, you know, no one's ever been able to reach out to Valve, so I must be the first person on the planet Earth.
There was a close to ace there. Got a 4-man, and then just had a really easy headshot to pull off, and unfortunately his one taps weren't good enough.
But he did dominate them for the rest of the game. Scream just absolutely destroyed this game.
Yeah, I blame it on the warm-up he had. Who was that team he played earlier? Heroic? He had a nice warm-up against them earlier for the All-Star game, and obviously that practice paid off.
Yeah, I think he definitely brought that into this game. This is absolutely ridiculous that he cares.
I think that the thought behind it is definitely good, but the execution, Natty, wasn't what you'd hoped for.
No, I mean, what can I say? What's the clip size of how many bullets does the Negev even have?
What's 250, I think, originally?
Ridiculous. Like, this is the right
300
position.
now.
This is the positioning I'm thinking for Negev. Get right.
He got one.
He's finally got the memo. Christopher has.
No one was crossing long when there's 3 Negevs spread across. There's no smoke down. No one's gonna look at that and be like, "Oh, this is a good idea. Let me cross along here right now."
Yeah.
Pasha's like, what just happened?
Yeah.
Did I just win a game of Counter-Strike?
Where am I right
now? All done in good spirit, though. A little yay from Forrest there. Did you see that little cute yay? That's going to be a gift all over the world. But yeah, the boys, they seem to enjoy that, seem to have some fun, and let off a little bit of steam in front of the crowd, and the crowd were very, very good about it as well. So all's well that ends well. All-star games are good, yes?
It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it a lot, actually. Yeah. The one-on-one with the duels in the A site with Get Right, and I think, who was the other person? Was it DD?
I think it was DD, yeah, on the catwalk, yeah.
Ridiculous.
Up and down with the Julies you talking about?
Yeah, the Julies and the Glock.
I think the only thing we were missing there that during the actual rounds we would have had like have a knife round.
Well, I'm going to take it up with Simple because, you know, frankly, I only asked for one thing in this All-Star match, and that was a knife. And the closest we got was actually Pasha who went for the knife, but Simple.
Yeah, get a stab in.
Not good enough.
Yeah.
Needs to step up.
Yeah.
Calls himself the world's best player and didn't even give us a knife kill.
I requested a taser kill, and it was close.
You did nearly get that. Was it Attacker, I think, had the taser, or?
I don't remember.
Yeah,
it was like someone on Catwalk.
Yeah, one of the
I
can't remember. One
somebody?
of the Team East players. I can't remember.
Okay. I've ordinarily asked one of you or both of you for an MVP, but on this occasion, I think we're all unanimous in our decision that the MVP was production during this.
I was going to go with you, Paul.
I was going to do with
me.
You as well.
Wow.
I
Okay.
was going to go
well,
with
look,
you.
this is the MVP. This is the black and white round number 4, which is the VHS black and white round, and that was brilliantly well done. As I said, I think that was a close second. I thought the reverse replay was much better here. I think that was fantastic. I just like the way that everything is edged, the whole mirrored. Even the mini-map goes across the other side. And here's the GoldenEye 4-player split screen. I think this is that was really topped it off, and for me, made production the MVP.
Well, I think the train was going off the tracks until you stepped in, Paul. I think you really, really kind of showed Dan the ropes, actually. Right. So I'm going to give you the MVP.
I appreciate it. Thank you. I accept humbly. That's it. Screw production. I'm the MVP. And that's it. That's the end of the day. I hope you've enjoyed our last fun part of the evening. It's been a fantastic All-Stars match. Thanks very much to all the players and, of course, our production team for being great sports as well. And Dan and James for the excellent commentary. Also, my panel members alongside me, Tanatu and Sean Garris. That is it for the final, or the second to last day of the entire tournament. Tomorrow, semi-finals and grand finals. As we will crown a champion at CAC 2018. I'm already mixing up my words, and I haven't even had a beer yet. Which, by the way, is where I'm off to now. We'll see you tomorrow.